Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall remain as you leave it.
Claim full 6 games.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you guys doing today? We got some mail day today, but mail's kind of already been cracked open. Speed up the process. If anybody wants to join me, DM me on Discord. I'll send you a link if you want to talk, chat for an hour. Don't mind, don't care. I just have this unexpected. I wonder what's in here. Look at that. Boom. Pretty insane. Yo. Ho. Welcome. Please remember to hit that like button. Please remember to subscribe if you're new to the channel. But today is just the Mail Day live. We're going to see what's in this stuff that DJ sent. What's up? Hillbillies. Whoa. Oh, boom. If you want to join, link is shared. Dark Raven, what's up? Hello. Yeah. I know you were hoping for the prime tortoise, but that's still off the table at the moment. Woo. Sounds awesome, Prime. That'd be amazing. I mean, hopefully things work out for you that way. That'd be cool. Prime, nice for dropping in. Zombie, what's up? Man, you guys got me going. You got me excited. Thank you for stepping in. Creep. So let's get into this Mail Day. You're good. If you want to join, just join. If you don't, you don't. I'm about to flip over the screen. View. Look at that. Oh, look at that. All right. Well, I gotta fix that camera issue really quick. Boo. Whoa. All right. Okay, there. All right, I'm trying to figure something out. Boom.
Yo. What's up, everybody?
What's up? Hillbilly, welcome. All right. Well, I'm trying to fix an issue. I'm going to blow you up. Boom.
Cool.
All right. Because I have to step out of the program for a second.
Oh. So how's everybody doing it this afternoon? So you're going to be back to normal next week, Prime? That's great. I know Superfast is missing you. He can't stop talking about you. Hey, Blaggett. Got my headset tangled up with my light wire to my light. What's up, zombie? Dang, Blaggett, left my dang gone vape in another room. Yeah. I am trying to get some more packs cards to crack. A Dark Raven. Yeah, I should have be able to get some more packs. Probably won't be till next month. Welcome to the Hillbilly Show. Yeah, welcome to the Hillbilly Show. Oh man, it's been a long day. It seems like. Hey, Time Capsule, what's going on? Yeah, Taurus had to step away for a second. He'll be back. So now y'all get to look at my purty face. Yeah. I need to step away myself and get my vape. Maybe Miss Hillbilly will bring it to me. She's watching. Yeah. That dang on arena, it's still got that dang on bug where you cannot do challenges. I had a viewer come on this afternoon wanting me to build a historic deck. I built one. And he wanted to play it against me, but couldn't because of the dang on bug. I wish Wizards could find that bug and squash it. It keeps me from playing my viewers, like I do every day. But let's see here.
Whoa!
There he is.
Sorry, OBS and StreamYard were fighting. They're not liking each other. But I got everything fixed. So if you need to go grab your vape pen, go ahead and do that now. Oh, you got it?
Yep, Mrs. Hillbilly brought it to me.
Yeah. So amazing. Thank you for holding the show up while I was gone.
Hey, anytime.
Yeah. Now let's see what's in this said mail. So there's a surprise in here
Ooh.
that I would know if I saw. There's a lot of winnings. This is like all winnings from DJ's channel. Oh. All right. Look at that. If you hear some ball rattling, it's the cat going heyday on a toy.
Yep.
So we got a Zealous Conscripts. That's pretty good. Boom. When Zealous Conscripts enters the battlefield, get control of target permanent until end of turn. Untap that permanent against haste. That could be a planeswalker and anything too.
Mm-hmm. You got a psych ability that works great.
Oh yeah, psych ability is a great thing with that. Then we got Dawning Angel, 5 mana common angel. We got Battalion Foot Soldier, also Purifying Light, has protection for black. That's neat. Nice. Angelic Gift. That card's pretty solid in some Voltron builds.
Yep.
The Priest of the Awakening Sun. What's this? 1 white. Human Cleric 1/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal a dinosaur card from your hand. If you do, you gain 2 life.
Oh, Dino.
Hell yeah. You may pay 3 generic and 2 white. You can sacrifice the Priest of the Awakening Sun. You get to search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Ooh. It's a tutor on a stick.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh, Foiling Mountain. What are these? Ooh, that's a Virgo sticker. Progress, not perfection. Yeah, that's right. Virgo. Happy birthday sticker. Whoop, whoop. Oh, like birthday cake saying, you're old. And cats around the birthday cake. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a Twiddler card. Yeah, Errant Street Astral. Okay, 1 mana, 0/3 Flash Defender Haste. Pay the generic and a blue and tap. Counter target spell you control. Or copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. You may choose new targets for the copy. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, we got Fabine Boss Confident, 3 generic, red, white, green, 3/6, legendary creature cat advisor. Creature tokens you control have haste. Neat. Parlay. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each player reveals the top card of their library. For each land card revealed this way, you create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. Then creatures you control get +1/+1 until the turn for each non-land card revealed this way. Then each player draws a card. Ah, interesting. It's group huggy and weird. We got a mysterious limousine. Too bad it's mono white because I could use that. That's not white at all. Ooh, the Ice and Crag.
Ooh.
2 mana, legendary artifact. Then taps static colorless. So that's pretty decent right there. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have the Ice and Crag become a legendary equipment artifact named Everflame. Hero's Legacy. Wow, the big name. If you do, it gains Equip for 3. And Equip creature gets +3/+3 and loses all their abilities. That is random. Interesting, but random. I think I like that just as a mana rock.
Yeah, I'd rather have that as a mana rock.
Right. Oh, what's this? This looks like well, there's surprises in this, unless they got mixed. Greater Oromancy. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Generic to white. Enchantment. Other enchantments control have Shroud. Enchant creatures that control have Shroud. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Pretty neat. And it's the full cool art and everything. So I don't have a cool light above me. Oh, damn. I think the surprises are in the wrong pack here. Blossom Tortoise.
Tortoise!
That's right. 2 generic, 2 green, 3/3 turtle. Whenever Blossoming Tortoise enters the battlefield or attacks, mill 3 cards and return a land card from a graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Activate abilities and lands of control cost 1 less to activate. The land creatures of control get +1/+1. That's a pretty good card. This is going into a commander deck that I'm slowly building, trying to put all the good turtles in it.
Cool.
Yeah. I got a monster sorcerer token thing.
Nice.
Yeah. Devouring Sugarmaw.
Sugar Mama.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to get the light in there.
Sugar Mama.
Yeah, Sugar Mama. 2 generic, 2 white. From Wilds of Eldraine. It's a horror creature. It has an adventure for have for dinner, an instant. Create a 1/1 white human creature token and a food token for a generic white. And 4 mana, you get a 6/6 with Menace Trample, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token. If you don't, tap Devouring Sugarmaw. That's pretty good.
Yep. Well, you still got to lose a creature or an artifact.
Right. But a Reanimator deck, and that's black-white, heavy and Reanimator there.
Yeah.
Probably not heavy as in Standard as it is in Commander. Ooh, got a fancy Stab Wound. It's generic and a black, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. At the beginning of the upkeep of enchanted creature's controller, that player loses 2 life. Well, that's pretty solid. It's like a dumbed down spell with pain attached to it. Yeah. You got an art card. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
All right. Here we got some basic commons. Red Tooth Vanguard. Succumb to the Cold. Ice Rough Sentry. Spider Food. Yeah.
Cool.
Candy Trail. That's pretty good, Candy Trail. 1 generic food clue token. Food clue. Whenever a Candy Trail enters the battlefield, scry 2. Pay 2, sacrifice Candy Trail, you gain 3 life and draw a card. That's pretty decent. Ginger Brute. 1 mana, 1/1 haste. And Ginger Brute can't be blocked for if you pay 1, except by creatures with haste. Pay 2, sacrifice Ginger Brute, you gain 3 life. Interesting.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Out on Drury Lane.
That's right. Then we got Bellowing Bruiser. Nice, nice. Ventress Transmuter. Huh. Not card. Look, we got a forest. A foily forest. Boop boop.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's this? Griffin Airy.
Nurse.
Griffin Airy costs generic and white. It's enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 2/2 white Griffin creature token with flying. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually pretty good if you're in a gain life deck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just like this card for the art.
Ooh,
Dragon Mantle. Yeah, Dragon Mantle. Dragon Mantle costs 1 red. It's an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature, when a Dragon Mantle enters the battlefield, you draw a card. Enchanted creature has pay red. This creature gets +1/+0 until turn. Pretty good. It's good because it cantrips itself. That's why the card's good. But the artwork looks sick on here.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Ooh, here's kind of an underrated card built in the right build. Dark Tutelage. 3 mana enchantment. It's black. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library, and you take damage equal to that card's mana value. And you put the card in your hand. Yeah, in the right deck, you don't mind paying a little extra life for like a 3-drop, 2-drop, something small.
Yep.
All right. Oh man, I got a lot of fancy cards here. Season of Growth. Oh, it's just an enchantment. Ooh. A generic and a green enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under control, scry 1. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Hatching Plans. DJ just smacked me with a lot of enchantments. Here's what going on. 2 mana, generic and blue. Hatching Plans is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Draw 3 cards. So you gotta just have a way to sacrifice an enchantment here. Ooh. Neat. But enchantments count. Grook's Uprising. Whoa, whoa.
Nice.
That's pretty solid. 2 generic and green enchantment. When Grook's Uprising enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Pretty sauce.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, look. A random squirrel eating pizza sticker. Ooh, this is a card this next grip of card I traded Robert for when we did an auction. Got Leyline of Anticipation. This card I want for my Chilean deck because I'm trying to, special art the deck.
Cool.
Cost 2 generic, 2 blue, enchantment. Spells you control have flash. And if you start the game with this in your opening hand, you can put it onto the battlefield. Ooh, pretty solid. Grasp of Fate wanted this artwork for one of my enchantment decks. Grasp of Fate enters the battlefield for each opponent. Exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until Grasp of Fate leaves the battlefield. So it lets you remove something from each of your opponents removed.
Cool.
Ooh, here's a card I wanted for Cube.
Ooh.
Yeah. Questing Druid. This is pretty solid. A generic. I'd let you read some cards, but it's kind of hard to see some of the text sometimes. Generic and a green. It's a 1/1 creature. It's a human druid. Whenever you spell that's white, blue, or black, or red, put a +1 counter on him. So he's just a small derp that can get bigger, especially in a multicolored deck. He has an adventure ability called Seek the Beast. A generic and red. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until your next turn. Your next instep, you can play those cards, and he has instant. That's pretty solid because you can cast it at the end of your opponent's turn to see if you have the mana readily for those 2 cards. Oh boy, this next card used to be money. Still worth some money. Ooh, Sanguine Bond. 3 generic, 2 black. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Oh, here's a card I wanted from Robert. I got Forced Fruition for a Chilean deck. 4 generic, 2 blue, enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player draws 7 cards. 7 cards, Hillbilly.
Wow, that would help or hurt.
Hell yeah, that's insane. I mean, it's a backdoor mill card. So, like, if people running the big Eldrazi's in their deck, that when they go in the graveyard, they shuffle their stuff back in. Well, if they play spells and it goes to their hand and they can't discard it easily, they can mill them out faster. All right. We got some basic cards. We got Sage's Row, Airy Assault, Angel Vitality, Aerial Assault. Oh, 2 copies of Aerial Assault. Sleep Paralysis, neat. Scholar of the Ages. What? Oh, that's huge. Okay, I was like, I read the ability really quick, and the mana cost I didn't see. Because it costs 7 mana, and when it comes into play, you can return up to 2 instants or sorcerer cards from your hands, from your graveyard. I'm like, that's crazy. Boop. The Gate, Mob Paralysis, Hardcover, Frilled Serpent, Fortress Crab, Fairy Miscreant, Convolute, pretty good. Cerulean Drake. Protection from red, sacrifice Cerulean Drake, counter target spell, that targets you. Pretty good.
Cool.
Just some basic cards. I'm trying to, as I'm going through these cards, I'm looking to see if there's anything worth noting. Yep. On summons, pretty powerful. Yoke Doc's pretty decent. Steady Sentry, Squad Captain, Soulmender, Rule of Law. Now, if this was in standard, that'd be evil. It's an enchantment that says each player can't cast more than 1 spell a turn.
Yeah, that would be busted right now on standard.
All right. Raise the Alarm. Creates 2 1/1 soldier creature tokens. Pacifism, Moorland. Moment's Heroism. I'm just naming off cards. God's Willing, good in an old style Voltron deck from Theros. Glaring Ages, yep. Gauntlets of Light. Enchant creature gets +2/+2. Yeah, that's all right. Fencing Ace, 2 for a 1/1 with double strike. Eternal Isolation. Disenchant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Devout Decree. Daybreak Chaplain. Boop, boop. Some basic cards in there. Some basic fun. There's some pretty hot cards in there, though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. How are chat doing? All right. Close that up. Put it up there. Now let's see what's in this thing really quick. Oh, that's the card I got from auction.
Cool.
Delighted Halfling. Bum. This is one who's helping out Brian Giles. 1 green, taps to add a colorless. And you can tap to add a mana of any color. Spend this mana to cast only legendary spells. Spells can be countered. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Oh, what's this? I put my sack all over this copy. Please. ST Loaded Squirrel. Oh, I got a treasure map. Nice. Glorified Suffering. Art card. Ooh, Inquisitus Firstborn of Geshath. Nice.
Ooh.
2 red green creature, dinosaur, legendary. 2/3. Whenever Inquisitus Firstborn of Geshath enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. When you do, you can destroy. No. When you target a dinosaur you control, deals damage equals to its power to. Oh, I'm tongue-tied. Got that wrong. All right. It has haste. When an Inquith Firstborn of Geshath enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 mana. When you do, target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. Neat. It's actually pretty decent. It's a little fight engine.
Yep.
Deep Cavern Bat, Soulcoil Viper, some basic. Deadweight, that's a good reprint. Unlucky Drop. Ooh. Greedy freeloader or freebooter. Acrobatic leap. Target creature gets +1/+3 and gains flying until turn and tap it. Nice. Burning Sun's Cavalry. Alright. Oh, what's this? Got a hidden necropolis. Now these lands are pretty good.
Yep.
Hidden necropolis. Yeah, it's just battlefield tapped, which is meh. Taps that for a basic black. That's pretty cool. Like at least it taps for a color. 4 generic and a black. You sacrifice this land and you can discover 4. Activate it as only as a sorcery. Yeah, yo, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What's up, fish?
Fish girl. Totally revamped an intro for him. I think he loved it. Then here, yeah, I knew what this was. So this deck, this is just a pre-con deck, which I actually needed this Bloomhulk for a cube thing I'm working on. Some of this Palm Bride Druid, but it's just a basic deck. Nothing super fancy out of the deck itself. It's definitely not a commander deck. But you get like stealth mission here, pretty solid. Band together, some basic little things I needed for a cube. Oh, what's this? Oh, 2 horned turtles. Whoop whoop. Turtle. Dark Selling it. Ooh, Jace Arcane Strategist. Nice. Ooh, Dragon Wings. Defy Gravity. Sleight of Hand. Ooh, Opt. Ooh. Exclude. Nice. Ooh, Aven Windbreaker. This is a card that people should play. Aven Windreader. 3 generic, 2 blue. It's a 3/3 bird, soldier, wizard. It's flying, but you can pay generic and blue at any time to look at target player's hand. Or they reveal their hand, so the whole table gets to see it.
Wait a minute, hand?
Yeah.
I thought it says library.
Oh, wait, no, you're right. Top of the library. Yeah, it's still good. No, there's a card that does the hand thing. Obsessive Research, 1 blue, instant, draw a card, madness, draw a card. I wish I had flashback too, that'd be cool. Journey Discovery, that's pretty solid. Ooh. Reap and Sow. Oh! All that glitters.
Nice.
This is an all-star modern. Well, not modern. This is, the historic, I think. There's I know what's his name? Tabalt plays this card.
Oh yeah, it's a heck of a card in the historic.
Yeah. I like it. Kira, what's this? Oh. Bloop. Our card. We got Essence Backlash. Mean little counter spell. 4 mana, you counter target spell, and it deals damage equal to its converted mana cost to its controller. Neat. Bone Splitters. Ooh, Diabolic Tutor. Archaeomancer. Affliction Courage. Zertodred. Oh, Heavenly Blade Master. 5/6 mana for a 3/6 flying double strike. When it enters the battlefield, you may attach any number of auras and equipment you control to it. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to Heavenly Blade Master. Nice.
Tibalt's Apprentice. Talk about the devil. There he is.
Tibalt's Apprentice. Boo boo. We got an Ashnod's Altar. Spicy. I need that. We got Growing Ranks and Deflecting Palm.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty solid cards in that. I see what DJ did. That's Paul's. Thank you. Now, that was all the mail. We got half an hour to power.
Cool. I did get some cards today, but I done opened them.
You done opened them?
Yeah, I should open them up on the stream. I done mixed them in with my other ones.
Oh,
I did get a dinosaur egg though.
No, I can't see it. It is completely green screened out.
I want you to see it.
Ooh, that's a pretty egg.
Yep. It turns into a 3/3 token.
So what was that you got? Was it a deck or something?
Nah, just some cards. I think I got them. Let's see. I think this is them. Got Forgotten Monuments. It's a cave. Other caves you control have tap, pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color.
Ew. That's pretty good.
Pastimes Hatcher Dino.
We love dinosaurs.
Other dinosaurs you control have haste. When Paladin's Hatcher enters the battlefield, create 2 0/1 green dinosaur egg creature tokens. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you control 1 or more eggs, sacrifice an egg, then create 3/3 dinosaur creature token. So that token goes right with this card in the same pack.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Most time you don't get the tokens and with the card that
it's true.
You either get the card or the token. You don't get both most of the time.
That's very true.
Then I can't read this one because of the blue writing, blue effects that are on it.
Oh, it's blurry for me. Let me blow it up, see if I can read it.
Focus.
Nikanzil Cure. I can't read it with the blue text on it either.
Dag Blaggett Wizards. Anyway, it's a legendary creature, Merfolk Scout. Whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Whenever a creature you control explores a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on Narcelli Current Conductor. If I read the card, I would have known the name of it.
It's funny. I could have done the same too, apparently.
Yeah. Idol of the Deep King.
That's some cool art.
It's an artifact, Philippi artifact with flash. When the Deep King enters a battlefield, deals 2 damage to any target. Craft with artifact for 3, 2 in a red.
Woo-woo.
And it flips over into Sovereign's Mashali. And when it enters the battlefield, attach target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Equipped cost is 2.
That's 2.
Then you got Curator of Sun's Creation for 4, 3 in a red. Human Artificer. Whenever you discover again for the same value. This ability triggers only once each turn. So you discover twice with it.
That's pretty cool. If you discover again for the same value. Jeez.
Then we got Geological Appraiser for 2 and 2 red. 3/2. When Geological Appraiser enters a battlefield, if you cast it, discover 3.
Yeah, that card is got one that just got banned in one of the formats.
Yep. I got it.
You got it.
I got Guardian of the Great Door for 2 whites. It's a 4/4 angel. As an additional caster cost, this spell tap 4 untapped artifacts, creatures, and or lands you control.
Jeez.
It's a 4/4 flying. However, you got 4. It's going to cost 6 unless you got artifacts and creatures.
Right.
Bring the cost down.
Right. And you're supposed to have that for 2 mana by 2 mana turn. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Why you can't cast it on turn 2. And I got Hotfoot Gnome for 2 in a red, 3/1 haste. And you can tap it. Another target creature gains haste until end of turn.
Ew. Giving creatures haste is always a good thing.
Yep. Then I got a Compass Gnome.
Compass Gnome.
When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card or a cave card. Reveal it, then shuffle, and put that card on top.
Oh.
You don't get the card in your hand, but you put it on top of your deck.
Yeah. Right.
Then we got Cartographer's Completion for 3. The 2/1 artifact creature gnome. When it enters the battlefield, create a map token.
Boom, boom. That's right. Create a map token.
Then we got Rumbling Rock Slide.
Ooh.
4. Deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control.
That's pretty good.
It's powerful. Powerful red. We got a fully Sunfire Torch.
Yeah, that's a cool looking foil.
Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice Sunfire Torch. When you do, this creature deals 2 damage to any target. Iffy. Then we got another land cave. Promising Vein. Tap it, add a colorless, or pay 1 and tap it. Sacrifice Promising Vein. Search your library for basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So it's just a land fetcher.
Yeah.
You can use it as colorless or pay 1 and use it as land fetcher.
Right.
Then we got a card that I'd like to play so much in standard right now. This card right here.
Ooh, is that Squirming Emergence?
Yes.
Yeah.
1 black and a green. It has Daedalus Descent. Return to the battlefield. Target non-land tournament card in your graveyard with mana value less than equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard.
Ooh.
Talking about a good reanimator spell and girl in black and green. That's a heck of a card. Love that card.
This is a heck of a card. But I can see where it can push a lot.
Yep. Then Triumph Chump. 1 red sorcery. And Triumphant Chump deals damage to target creature equal to 2 of the greatest power among dinosaurs you control, whichever is greater.
Ooh.
And that is a fully.
That's pretty neat.
Then we got a Urgeback the Great Mistake. A great mistake.
Great mistake. The artwork looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, I love the artwork. It's Vigilance and Menace. Descend 8. Pay 4 blue and a black. Return the Great Mistake from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Expect only if there are 8 or more tournament cards in your graveyard. It only has a sorcery. One thing about this, that finality counter, if it gets killed again, it gets exiled. Only thing I don't like about that. Oops. I got Masters Guild Mural Artifact. And with this artifact, when it enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 white and blue golem artifact creature token. And you can craft it for a 4 white blue, and then it turns into a Master's Malfunctory.
Ooh.
Tap it and create a 4/4 white blue golem artifact creature token. Activate only if Master's Manufactory or another artifact enter the battlefield under your control this turn.
That's neat.
Yeah.
The Vault Apprentice.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hope you don't mind me crashing the party.
No, I sent you a link, didn't I?
You did. I'd like to let you know ahead of time, but one of those things that just popped up, so I popped down for just 1 second to say hi and compliment everybody on their polls for their mail day.
Hey, woo.
Looks like you
Oh,
got
yeah.
some good stuff.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome. I didn't know if you were busy or not, but I figured if you wanted to chat, say hi or whatnot, you could jump in for a second.
Well, I appreciate that, and I did. Yep, I had to pull back a little bit. Some of the stuff I was doing this week, I had that first heart attack scare when your arm goes numb and stuff like that. So decided it was time to settle down just a little bit and just cool it for a little bit and bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, indeed.
Sounds tough. When your
Yeah,
arm goes numb.
for sure, for sure. I don't think it was anything, but anyhow, it's not about me. Let's see some more of those polls, Hillbilly.
All right, next up, I got a Cutzil Molant Ampler. You'd like this one, Tortoise.
Ooh, cat warrior.
Cat Warrior.
Yeah.
Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
Hmm?
I love
Whenever
that.
one or more creatures you control whenever one or more creatures you control, each with power greater than its base power, deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Woo woo.
Ooh, card draw.
That's not bad at all. I like drawing cards.
Then we got Might of the Ancestors.
Ooh.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance to end of turn. And this is an enchantment.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, that's pretty neat. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Give a creature vigilance and a buff.
Then we got Basking Capybara. For 1 and a green, 1/3, descend 4. It enters, and when it gets +3/+0 as long as there are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard.
Huh. Neat. Neat.
You got any idea of what you're going to build with those things, or are they just going to be pieces you're going to have sitting around for when you need them?
Just sitting around right now.
Okay.
Then we got Datrak Echo for 4 and a blue, Spirit Cleric. 3/2 blue. Enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card. It has descend 4. It has flying as long as there are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard.
So this might be kind of silly, but what is descend again? How does that mechanic work?
All right, let's say I got a hand. Let's say I got a hand right here. All right. I discard. That's descend.
Okay.
All right. I got a creature on the battlefield. You got a creature on the battlefield. You attack. My creature dies. That's descend.
Okay.
And I draw a card. I draw a card. Discard a card. That's descend.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay.
Anytime something goes to the graveyard, that's is considered descending.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, because it doesn't care where it comes from as long as it goes to the graveyard that turn.
Right.
Okay.
Then another card I got is In the Presence of Ages. Ages.
Yeah.
Instant reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a creature card and or a land card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. So you can get a creature card and a land. It's a tutor.
And it descends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
Then we got Walk with the Ancestors. 4 and a green sorcery. Turn up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand and to then discover 4.
I love discovering.
And the last card I got is Helping Hand. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Was that the instant?
Now, this last one was a sorcery.
Sorcery. Okay. Still good.
Yeah, still
Definitely.
good.
Still good.
Then I got a Party Swamp.
Woo! Swamp. That's pretty. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
I believe that's all the new cards I got today.
Nice. Nice. And for $1 billion.
You need that, Tortoise.
It's a dino. I can't read it, but yeah, it's a dinosaur.
Belligerent Yearling for 1 and a red, 3/2. Trample. When another dinosaur enters a battlefield under your control, you may have Belligerent Yearling's base power become equal to that creature's power until end of turn.
Ooh,
Wow.
So it kind of shapeshifts
Yeah,
into
so it's
a power toughness.
Yeah, it's a 3/2. So you play a 6/6 dinosaur down. It's going to be a 6/2.
That's still not bad.
Right. It don't add it. It just changes that 3 into a 6.
Yeah.
Or whatever, how strong that other dinosaur is.
Are there any dinosaurs that flash in this set?
Any what?
Any dinosaurs that flash in this set?
Don't think there's any flash.
I don't think there's any flash on dinosaurs. But
Okay, well, depending on the deck you could put it in, you could always flash something into the battlefield and stuff. That would be a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Right. So I guess you could build decks to have flash.
Yeah.
Commander, the flat, but or make a cube about it, around it. See, sounds pretty good. Let's see. Ding.
Pretty.
No.
Almost looks like a child's illustration book or whatever for the dinosaur books. Those old golden books, but you know what I mean? Those old style ones.
Yeah, I went to look up the set to see if there's any flash dinosaurs. And they got Ravnica up there like it's business. Or the murders at Karlov Manor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
How excited are you guys about that stuff?
I was trying to be excited for it, but so far there's nothing flashy or amazing.
Nothing's caught my eye yet.
It just felt like it was here's some fancy treatments to cards. That should overdo the set.
Yeah.
Like even put serialized cards in the set. I'm like,
oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not something I'm looking forward to, but I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised. I set my expectations real low these days, and then every now and then I'll get a nice surprise out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look. That's a good way to treat your money. Have low expectations.
Exactly. Well, I think it's one of those things where I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. Like, I mean, I want to be excited for the game. I want to see nice pieces or whatever. I'd like to see them build more of their own lore.
Right.
Instead of these like self-contained sets like the wedding and stuff like that.
Right.
So I know they're just trying to stretch their tentacles into every different type of set or all of these different design spaces, but this just kind of feels like it's getting small instead of going larger world building stuff.
Right.
Them taking over other IPs and stuff. It just seems like I'd rather see them. I mean, they've got 30 years worth of lore of their own to stick with. So, but I mean, I'll reserve judgment till the set comes out.
That's kind of what we're stuck with at the moment, is reserving judgment until the set's showing up. Because right now it just looks like a mediocre piece of meat.
Yeah. I was thinking it's like Clue in a box there. It's Magic's version of Clue.
Right. That was disappointing too. I was hoping for like a real Clue game that wasn't $75 and didn't have to care about magic cards in the game.
Yeah.
Well, it was like, ugh, who cares? I mean, that's the way I felt about it. And when they did the pre-release, did the previews for Ixalan, I was like, yes.
Right. I'm wondering if they're going to do some things like this to scale back some of the power. You know what I mean? And take advantage of a couple of sets like this to scale the power back, or do you think there'll be some crazy stuff in there?
I
There'll
think there
probably
was,
be some good stuff in there. I mean, they're reprinting Lightning Helix, and that's a good card to reprint.
yeah.
Okay.
But
You
I
know?
do think they're going to scale it back a little bit too, though.
Yeah.
I think where the Karlov is going to be kind of, from the looks of it, it's going to be kind of a dumbed down set.
Yeah. Okay.
So it doesn't push the boundaries of standard right now.
So another reason why I'm conflicted about this is because, I mean, I obviously want to see good cards and stuff like that, but on the other side of that coin, I can see that if we want more people to get into the game, it might be good to have a couple of sets that are scaled back for those people that are trying to, because the cards are getting so complicated that a set or two that scales it back might actually keep some of the new people they're interested in stuff right now.
Right.
Those new people that have come in through Lord of the Rings or through Doctor Who. Maybe those Doctor Who cards, man, I have trouble with those, and I've been playing for a long time.
Well, we used to be able to look at the set or look at standard for that, and when rotation was when standard rotation was coming, when the powerful decks were really powerful, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Then replace the standard rotation with like a dumber down set,
Yeah.
leaving all the powerful cards in the background, and people having to revamp their decks to find the build. Then the sets would build up, the collection of cards to play would build up, and the decks would get more powerful and more powerful. Then it reach a peak. Then at the end of the peak, the set would rotate, and it would slow down again. Like you used to be able to follow that trend.
Right. It would cycle, kind of go up and down like a roller coaster and peaks and valleys.
Right. And now standard's all about all the value and all the colors.
Yeah.
People complain about why you not have enough draw. And a lot of the changes stem from Commander more than it does Standard. So that's why people want more card draw in white. It's because Standard needs it. Oh, not Standard, Commander. And then so whenever they print draw power in Standard, it's taken away from another spell.
Right.
Because mono white used to be highly supportive as a support color. Like you put blue in it to support it, you put red in it to support it, put green into it to support it. But now they're trying to get white to stand on its own.
Right.
Yeah. So it's interesting to see the change in the evolution. It's just not like what it used to be.
Right. Well, I think you said it right there when you said evolution. I think that's what it is. It's definitely changing. It's never going to go back to being what it was once before.
No, they done killed Standard.
Yeah.
That started its own beast.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think it's funny that Standard is said to be killed, but it's the most optimized format to play. For the lack of the card pool is smaller and should be easier to get into. But people are opting to play these older formats like Explorer, Historic, and Legacy Modern, and the card pools are just a bunch more huge and harder to figure out. But it's insane because Standard used to be like the primo way to play Magic, before Commander was huge. Then Modern was for the more experienced, and Legacy was for the people who've collected the cards forever or had all the money.
Right.
It was like the rich man's game. But like Legacy, kind of a dead format nowadays because not everybody plays it. But Modern is such a huge thing. But like now I fear for newer players who come in the game because they're going to have newer players come in the game and they're going to look at every card for these constructed formats like Modern, Legacy, and Standard, and whatever. And they're going to be looking through cards trying to deck build what's Standard, and they're going to find cards that are just specifically for Commander only, or they're going to find weird interactive cards that are just for a specific set only that it's not in their format. And so it's going to be strange to see how people kin to that overall.
Well, that's all the dinos I got so far.
Dinos.
Just
Have you started, or are you interested in upgrading your commander decks yet? Or are you just playing them as is right now?
well, right now I'm playing them as is till I get some cards. DJ is supposed to be sending me one card, I think, that'll help my Necron deck. But there's this one card that I'm wanting. It's a new card. Came out with Ixalan. It costs 6. It's artifact. You get to discover 5 at your end step every turn. I can't think of the name of it. But I've been trying to buy these Ixalan packs and finding that card because I don't want to pay the high dollar for it.
Yeah, that card's pretty good. The artifact.
Yeah.
Is that the Millennium thing or something?
It's a what?
Is it Millennium? Not the Millennium calendar. I don't know.
It's cost 6. I can't think of the name of it right offhand, but I played a lot on Arena.
Gotcha. That's one of the funniest things is there's so many cards that I know of. I know what they do. I don't know the names offhand, but I watched somebody else bust some old packs, 4th edition or whatever and stuff like that. And it's like I recognized and knew the name of every single card in there. They were busting some foreign language cards. Open. They were doing some German ones. Cool. And even if I didn't know what it was, I still knew the card. I knew the card name and knew what it did. Just because there were so few, you got to know the cards well. Nowadays, they come out so fast and furious, you kind of really only know what they do. And if you need them in this deck or that, and then they get forgotten. But back in the day, we had plenty of time to study them, learn the card inside and out, learn the artwork, learn who the artist was. You had more time to assimilate the cards and, know better what they did. I missed that a bit.
Yeah, this artifact, I took my Necron deck apart, kind of just to see what was in it, and most of it costs 5 or less.
Did you hear me?
Huh?
Okay.
Shamil the Inner Sun is the card Hillbilly wants.
Yep.
Oh, Inner Sun. Okay.
And look how much it cost. Ooh.
Like money?
Yeah.
All right. Where'd you want me to go?
Wherever you want.
Wherever's cheapest.
Really.
All right. Cardkingdom.com.
So I don't think there'll be anything amazing in there, Hillbilly, but I did throw a couple of extra things in the sleeves that you won.
Oh, cool.
I made sure to slip a Tybalt in there.
Oh, no, it's out of stock. I don't know.
That's a very popular card.
I bet.
What'd you say? It was $20?
Well, no, that's how much they're buying it for.
Oh, they're buying it for 20?
Yeah.
Wow. That tells you what they're selling it for then.
Right. The ones that all of them are out of stock on cardkingdom.com.
Wow. It's hard to pull. It's hard to pull.
That is hard to pull. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right, everybody. I got to log off and get some stuff done here. Thank you for stopping by, Hillbilly and Tybalt.
All right. Anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys have a wonderful day.
All right. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.